Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, and I do think the Christian family is to be the best one. Christian, you say I can't say I've ever heard of them. Now dear, mind your manners. Mr. Christian, was it? I'm absolutely delighted to meet you. And this young lady over here. Oh, I'm his younger sister, Michelle. Has been a great help to me and my brother both. Someone to corroborate their stories. They didn't suspect a thing. Alright. Some squabble or another after the masquerade ends. Alright. Let's get drunk. Yes. Mingle with some of the guests. Alright, sure. Let's strike up some conversations. Alright. This makes me a bit nervous. A bit outside of the usual invite to go for this thing. Doesn't work for the sake of its future. Of all walks and Reddits, even pithy small-time merchants like me. What's doing that? Alright. All he cares about is the money, not politics. Oh yeah, we're shagging. Don't worry about that. Middle-aged Glean merchant. You talk wrong. Detroit seat. He's kind of favor negotiating with the Romans. He buys off client concessions to sample the competition. And his mines are polluting all the people in the shanty town. Ah, yes, the mines that use the slave labor of the prison, I believe. Excellent food, excellent company. Ooh, the dancing. What could her sister be? Looking at their food. I mean, it looks acceptable. It's very enterprise. Opening more branches of ROM is all but part of that expansion. Alright, avoid the parents, or the dad and sister. This is Pendleton. Russian Lady Carla, their business savvy is second to none. Territory 2. Tax from bandits and beasts. We'll have to carry our business out safely. Oh, Krisha, you're too good for this business, apparently. There's a lot more than he appears. How divided people were about us while I was still living there. Show how naive I was, I really guess. Naive, now naive, that is a word that I am terrible at spelling. It seems like it should have more letters than it does. At least how they spelled it here. Is that a typo? Naive. Yes, let's gorge ourselves on food and wine. What's going on? Putting something into the wine. Oh, he's gonna poison Mr. Pendleton. Did you remember the man spilling his wine? Good heavens, boy. What were you doing? And so bring me a cloth before this day. A murder at one of Pendleton's fancy affairs. Oh, they noticed us. It went for those meddling kids. A dozen was like, I don't know if you'd call us brats, but we're like half your age. It's the white cat. And the Crimson King. What in God's names are the monstrums here? What does he possibly want with me? Nothing to hide. You just spiked that wine at the party, didn't you? Was this poison? A brand new murderer. Merely a laxative to give you the runs of the spades. That vow. I don't think one guy having to go poop would ruin their reputation. Dealt in pursuit for many generations. Built in prior to the war. Territory, everything changed. Alright. Glad it was only a matter of time before we closed our doors. Really, we should have diversified like the Pendletons are doing. Toasted to success on the back of its transgressions. I won't rest. They know the pain they've taken. And every store they've forsaken via making people poop. Truly, this man will go to no. There's no extreme he won't sink to. Then will you finally be satisfied? You know, so this is one of those interesting things, right? A lot of games, I know they kind of did this in Tales of Arise, right? But there's often not a great nuanced view on revenge type things. Revenge is always treated as there's absolutely no occasion where you could possibly do revenge and then be happy with yourself, move on with your life, anything like that. It's not possible. And I don't know that that's true. I feel like there's situations, I've never been this, where it's like someone, you know, it has a heavy chain on their leg and they're sinking to the bottom of the lake, right? And the chain is their desire for revenge. And getting the revenge is shaking that chain free. And yeah, they don't know what they're going to do to get when they get back to the surface, but maybe that will be what will let them get on with their lives. That said, I am also quite understanding about the position that you know, you can get revenge and all you do is feel empty and all that, and it doesn't do anything for you. But I do believe though there is more nuance that most of these games are willing to suggest. Not that vengeance is always necessarily, you know, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth type deal. But to some degree, maybe there is an element to which they want to see the scales balanced. Especially, you know, when you have tragic things like, you know, someone's behind the loss of, you know, say a loved one, right? No, you should be having the eye for an eye. You should just kill them in revenge and all that sort of thing. But on the other hand, I don't know. I don't want to tell just a grieving person, no. You have to forgive them. Especially since in a lot of these cases, at least in these kind of games, the people they want revenge on would totally be the types like, you know what, that person of yours, that loved one of yours that I ran over, I'd do it again, no second thoughts. I'm happy they died, and I'd do it again. And then you're like, no, revenge against this horrible monster of a person would be bad. But I'll say, will you then be satisfied? Say, well, what more could I possibly want? Pendleton and Miss Carla as well. Seems that the monsters have spared us a fair bit of injury. I don't know, that one guy pooping would have been a big deal. So one crucial in your story, corduroy. Prestige, but it's quality. And up until the Romans conquered us, your quality was one way. There you go. See, it's okay. As long as he's ruthlessly uncaring, it justifies anything he does. Our work was inferior to the Romans, is that it? The world of business continues to evolve with every waking moment. And you were shit. To stagnate after the war, I had no choice but to leave you behind. You sucked. What right does that give you to discard us like refuse over so many years of business? It's really worth it if it costs your heart. Ah, you know what? I mean, to be fair, this is kind of how your bosses mostly are. At the end of the day, for the vast majority of jobs, they're not in it for you. You as an employee, and as soon as you stop being valuable to them and contributing your part, like what do you? Loyalty does the kind of loyalty that this guy kind of talks about doesn't exist in the world of business, and don't let people trick you into thinking it does. So corduroy, the creator of the Pendleton Company. This is not one for clemency, much less the softest heart. Now this guy, he would entirely do the ruthless if he saw a pragmatic gain to it. Attributions are my burdens to bear. So I can do is strive for my best with every last bit of my heart and soul. He's definitely one of those guys who, I don't know, well, he might reveal more about him later. But he is definitely coming across as the guy who's just like, I like money, and that is the end of my character. Give me money, and I don't care what happens. I mean, he clearly doesn't care about the prisoners that are working in the mines, or the offshoot of what his business is doing. So far, yeah, he's a jerk capitalist. In every sense of the word. To have conducted himself not as a fool, but as a merchant. Father! Got you now, sometimes a masquerade I watch, will ya? May the monstrum here too. There they go. And the monstrum slip away. Father practically raised us on that. And of course, as a family man, you have to wonder what gains he would be willing to accept for the loss of his children. There's always a chance abroad. Mr. Pendleton was able to bridge the market to Rome at that. See, it's okay that he was horrible, because he made money. And didn't go out of business. Ethics, ha! Was it necessary? Does it? Or we kind of have to take our word on it. Yeah, do what you think is right. You're definitely not going to beat them. And after such relaxation, we went up.
I'm just happy we could help.
All right. The mayor Stern kept 2 ball masks as mementos. Nifty. That's a decent chunk. Sounds good. Baron Cadiz. I mean, Father would agree, it would seem, with the prospect of just tearing down the district. Alright, 4 treasures, 6 petals, 2 graffiti still. And also a region that we have not finished opening up yet.
they come!
Shatter to face! Get back! Get back! Up you go!
We managed to defeat it!
An arc appeared, though. Gdon charm. Right, well, I'm just gonna murder some things, I guess. Luckily, no fall damage. I don't need to go through there.
Crimson line!
Have I found enough things for another...
I think
13! Where are you guys? I'm looking for things to find. Are they just not gonna... Oh, no, there's one.
Commencing extermination.
Ooh, there we go. We want the big ones.
Lemires detected.
Sean.
Let's send them past. You go.
not done yet! Hang up shop.
Soul lumber, okay.
Crimson Line! Is that him? The Crimson King?
Lemires! Not over yet!
95.
Lemires detected.
98.
Look who's here.
Now it should be. There it is. The extended part of the Noble District.
Head on over.
Can I enhance anything? No. Alright, we'll do this. The Colosseum of Madness. Destroy more lacrimae. I just did lacrimae.
Let's do this, everyone! Look at all the poor defenseless prey.
Are you just going to let these ones kick you around?
You require assistance?
Alright, now I think I've got all this stuff. Oh, no.
Not exactly my forte, but... Pull together, everyone!
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away! Moving out!
Hey, it's the boss.
This ends here! Victory is at hand!
My turn already.
I'll take care of this!
A little reward for your hard work.
Charged up! We're on a hot streak here!
And I do need to heal.
Watch out! They're right over there!
Looks like you could use a little relief. A little love solves everything.
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
Maybe I don't want to fight that boss, actually. They have remarkable defense.
I'm on my way. Hang in there!
Ow.
An opening! This should help things out! Witness the strength of the Crimson King! Crimson One!
Here's where I come in.
Time to wrap this up! I'll take care of this! All charged!
Nothing to worry about now.
Gotta be mow him down!
I'm on my way! Here, take this!
Not exactly my forte, but...
Crimson One!
I'm not gonna get up the
I'll
top.
find a way through this!
You require assistance?
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
Alright, well.
I'm on my way!
It's down!
Maybe this will help!
Crimson One!
And...
Yeah!
Charge!
This should help things out! Witness the strength of the Crimson King!
Yeah.
Time I made an appearance. No need for courtesy in battle.
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
How do I? do I get back up to? I know I've gotten up top there before.
I can do this.
Crimson line. Yeah.
Look at all the poor defenseless prey.
Ah! I might fail this one on the basis that I can't remember how. There it is.
Sighted the enemy.
Crimson line.
Is everyone okay?
All charged up.
Losing
All
not an
charged
option.
up.
And charge!
All charged up.
5 left.
All charged up.
Bring forth your fullest potential.
Do you require assistance?
All charged up.
I can see right through them.
Here's our chance. Don't let it slip
charged
away.
2 left.
All charged up.
Oh,
You
oh.
guys all right?
1, 2. I might not get S-Rank for this one.
Impressive. A favorable.
Oh, A rank. A rank.
Scrap,
Oh,
if
that
I
makes
do
me
say
sad.
So.
That's fine. It's fine. We can always do it again later. After I've gained some levels and all that sort of stuff. And then, when I fight the boss, it'll be much more reasonable. So we'll take our break now.